Greetings, beloved. We trust that your holidays were from God, and the Bible tells us that all good things come from above. We trust that your Christmas was the merriest and that your New Year will be among the happiest of those that God has given you. We want to thank the family and I, those of you that have called and expressed your concern over the present dilemma that we're facing, and we solicit your continued prayers on behalf of that matter. But beloved, while we're in that arena, we have another concern. Presently, our church is not generating enough income to sustain us throughout the year. What is presently taking place is that we are incurring a drain on our national budget from legal fees for trying to retain the properties of those that have chosen to leave us. Therefore, dear heart, I'm asking each of you who will, and I'm trusting that that will be 100% participation, to give a year-end tax-deductible gift to your church. We can do that in a number of ways. I'm asking you to give a one-time gift of $70, or either give $10 per month over and above what you're presently doing for your local temple for the next 7 months. That will take us up to our convention, and if we're sustained to that degree, we can make it from there. We are presently fighting an uphill battle. I'm really thinking that it's because we're operating in survival mode. As a result of circumstances beyond our control, we're currently in need of your response to this appeal, and I'll tell you why. Some of us have seen this thing coming and started our efforts on behalf of meeting these legal fees. And I'm asking those of you who your leader has started an effort to support that effort. Others are, in fact, starting similar programs, and those of you that are in those districts, I'm asking you to support the efforts of your particular leader. I'm asking you to do this, and I wouldn't ask you to do this without some form of disclosure. Your monies that I'm asking you for will go to the following: the retirement of bishops and surviving widows, the national convention, the daily operation of our national office, for our ministry, outreach, youth ministry, YPPU and YAM, temple retention and new temple development, and finally compensation, salary and annual stipends as such. I'm mentioning a term that you may not have heard before, survival mode. The term is best understood in the report of our General Treasurer. Last year, Elder Mims, in his executive overview, informed us exactly where we are. He told us that we had raised a little over $300,000, and that $252,000 of that was our expenses. And currently, I believe that there was a little over $50,000 left, $52,000 left. Currently, we have legal fees equaling that amount and growing as I speak to you right now. So therefore, we're desperately in need of your participation in this effort. We're calling this a love fund, and I'm asking you to give to it. Getting back to the mentioning of Elder Mims and his telling us where we were, he told us that we spend approximately 7% of our income on the executive board meetings and those efforts to augment their travel expenses. In all reality, this should be close to 15%. We will get there sometime in the near future, but I need for you to know that we're not there presently. And then finally, I think he told us that we spend 36% on compensation, salaries, stipends, and pensions. I'm in this group also, and some may feel that I should not be the one that's really talking about this, but I'm convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that this will only be relieved as we create outside revenue generating streams. I'm a fair opponent of, proponent rather, of this, and I encourage it in every aspect of our endeavors. We started along these trails. Some of you may remember a while back while we were marketing our own materials, and the only thing was that we just chose the wrong one to do this effort. I've spoken with Sister Jackie Vaughn, and she's equally as convinced that we should restart these efforts, and as soon as our income looks like we're able, that's exactly what we intend to do. I'm going to insist, matter of fact, I'm expecting each pastor to lead by example. I'm expecting pastors to give $100, overseers $150, bishops $200, and I'm committing $500 to this effort. What I really need to know, dear, can we depend on you? We desperately need your participation, and if you love your church, as I largely suspect you do, I'm looking for you to dig down deep and participate. I'm asking each of us to send our donations, our gifts, to the attention of our General Secretary, Elder Raymond Powell. His address is 2159 East 95th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60617. That's 2159 East 95th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60617. Those of you that are, please do not send cash, send check or money order. You may item it, attention to Love Fund. God bless you, dear heart. May God keep and bless you.